Hey guys, and welcome to the first ever Battle Force Wrestling pay-per-view pre-show. Today, it is WWE SummerSlam.
Today we're going to talk about the matches for SummerSlam and who we think will come out on top.
And also in this show, we will tell you what we think are the best SummerSlam matches of all time.
From past, postmodern, and modern.
So, let's get this started.
Well, let's start with the lower card matches. We have the Daniel Bryan versus Wade Barrett match that was recently added on Friday Night SmackDown the other day. What do you think about that match?
All I gotta say is, it's another attempt to just make sure Daniel Bryan gets some work in before he cashes in Money in the Bank.
I personally think it's an attempt to get him to cash in Money in the Bank before he gets too beat up to really do much.
Also, we could say it's sort of ending a little bit of the Nexus feud from last year, since it's the former leader of the Nexus with one of, rivals of the Nexus once he was banned from the tag team.
That is true.
But, who do you think's gonna win? I say Bryan.
I've got Daniel Bryan.
I would have Daniel Bryan too, but I'm not so sure. Maybe because I know Wade Barrett, and he's probably got something up his sleeve, some dirty trick or some shit. But
pretty tough for a marine biologist or whatever he
is.
Yeah.
All right, for the next match, we've got Kelly versus Beth Phoenix for the Divas Championship.
I want to say Beth Phoenix.
Yeah, everybody knows Beth Phoenix should probably win that match. It's a given, but
I'm just waiting for that future match between Beth Phoenix and Natalya for the Divas title. Because like I said, for that match be perfect for that.
What about Awesome Paul whenever she comes back?
She's gonna have to deal with the Bellas for a little bit.
Karma.
For a little bit? You mean like a match?
A full 2-month storyline, I bet you.
But, yeah, I would say Phoenix over Kelly.
Oh, yeah.
Unanimous decision.
Yep. Easy. Next up, we got Sheamus versus Mark Henry.
Oh God, I can't wait for this match.
I'm looking
I cannot.
forward to it.
This is one of the matches, I'm actually interested in that Mark Henry is actually in. When it was last month at Money in the Bank, I said him against Big Show, I thought was stupid. The match wasn't even good. You couldn't even let Big Show do anything. I mean, it looked like a good match, but they didn't let Big Show do anything in that match.
But I'm kind of waiting for Sheamus to beat the living daylights out of Mark Henry. That's gonna be so funny.
Bro kick.
What I can say, because if you look at the last few SummerSlams, one particular superstar comes back after WrestleMania hiatus, and usually does something. That's The Undertaker.
Yeah, but I still kind of question if he should come back, because the way his body is and the way he injured himself at WrestleMania, I kind of question him not coming back to at least Royal Rumble and just doing the talk roll until WrestleMania.
Or even Elimination Chamber at latest.
Yeah. Because even when he came back this past year with, with the whole thing, Triple H comes out, or Undertaker comes out and then Triple H comes out, it's just it's got to build something up like that.
Well, if you think about it this way, though, if he's off for such a long time, that kind of gives his body a little time to get unused to everything too. Yeah, I mean,
when
giving him a match or two would probably get him.
I mean, the severity of the injury. If you guys don't know, he injured himself when he fell on Michael Cole's cubicle at WrestleMania. Because I saw that, I'm like, one Undertaker shouldn't be doing that. But due to the severity of the injury, I don't think he should. He himself should really be back. I mean, he could come back just to, maybe be like a manager for him. I can't see him really being in action until WrestleMania. just because of the injury.
Honestly, if The Undertaker watches this, we want you back for 20-0. Then you
Yes.
can
And
retire.
we all fear and respect you.
Exactly. Alright, but let's get to the prediction now. Sheamus or Mark Henry?
I say Mark Henry will do something. I want to say Sheamus will at least beat him up pretty bad.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I agree.
I kind of like how it's been building up and everything, and how Sheamus is like no nonsense. I will defeat you, and I'm not afraid of you. But Mark Henry's a very big man.
Sheamus also didn't have a match on SmackDown, so he should be really well rested
Yep.
for the pay-per-view. I mean, Henry technically had a squash match with Johnny Curtis.
Well, he kind of had a match, then Christian bailed.
Yeah. But what do you say?
I've got to say Sheamus at the last second.
We'll pull out a win.
Yeah.
Sounds about right, actually.
Which one do you want to go for first? The World Heavyweight?
Let's do it.
Alright, World Heavyweight.
Because this is my most favorite talked about one.
Christian versus Randy Orton in a no-holds-barred match for the World Heavyweight Championship.
The guy who should have had the belt for 3 months now has had it for 1 month.
Yep.
And this is the time where he shows that he should be champion, not try to bullcrap his way in like he did at Money in the Bank. Because I predicted him winning, but I didn't predict him winning in the way he did.
However, yeah, it gives him a chance to show that he actually deserves the title and everything. But remember what he said when he actually, when he addressed Orton Friday. He said that he did have something, that he had the one-up card, pretty much. He had something up his sleeve that gave him the advantage over Orton.
Which could mean Edge.
That's pointing right towards Edge.
Rated R Superstar has been out for a long time now.
You know,
Since, when did we see him last? Extreme Rules?
Extreme Rules in the night after, or the SmackDown after, or the Raw after, because SmackDown he has going away party.
The WWE title match situation at SummerSlam. CM Punk versus John Cena.
Undisputed WWE Championship. But, the way I've got this match going is I'm rooting for CM Punk.
Same.
But
Same.
the thing is, it's gonna go to Cena. For the simple fact of there's something gonna happen in the match where Triple H is gonna get mad at either Punk or Cena. And it's gonna help the other guy win. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah. Real quick, favorite SummerSlam match?
My favorite SummerSlam match is 1992 Bret Hart versus British Bulldog. Probably one of the best matches I've seen out of SummerSlam. And other than that, I'd say if there was one to actually watch live, it'd be 2002 Triple H versus Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels coming back.
For me, I'd have to go with possibly CM Punk versus Jeff Hardy in the ladder match, or Honky Tonk Man versus Ultimate Warrior for the Intercontinental title. Just because it ended his, well, the still longest reigning Intercontinental title holding in all of history. So,
I'd have to agree with that one. That's actually, not only do I have to agree with that one, but that's the only one I've actually seen. So,
well, thank you for joining us on this edition of the Grappling Facts Pay-Per-View Pre-Show. You can follow me on Twitter, you can like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our channels.
Yeah.
So, we'll see you all next time, the next pay-per-view.
Yep. See ya.
see you.